biggest fears of retired or soon retiring Americans is outliving their money. And Erin Botsford of Frisco, financial planner, here to talk about that.
What's interesting is I have a lot of clients who are sophisticated about a lot of things like how they built their widgets and how they built their business, but a lot of times they're not as sophisticated about their own personal finances. So that's one of the reasons I wrote the book. I wanted to make sure, I think a couple of things that happened during the 2008 financial crisis, people, one, lost a lot of money, and second, they lost their confidence in their ability to actually plan for their own futures.
Sure.
And so I wanted to sort of reinstill that confidence that's been lost. Today's youth, they're a lot more savvy than we were 20 and 30 years ago. They get it. They get that they're not going to have a pension from a company. They're not going to have Social Security will be up in the air. So the nice thing about it is they're more savvy than we are. They have access to more information, and they're starting early, and I totally encourage that.
Do you still advise the 401k is a good savings plan for most people?
Retirement is not a matter of a magic number, $1 million or whatever. It's a matter of creating sustainable income streams. And that's why I wrote the book, because I think people need to really take a good hard look. I mean, what if you had $1 million on the day you were going to retire? It's so exciting. 3 weeks later, it's worth $600,000. What did that get you? That's a lot of 45 years of hard work and saving for nothing. So focus on the income. Build what I call your house of security.
So what's wrong with the current approach to financial planning?
Well, the big thing that's wrong is nothing has changed, when in fact everything has changed. And so the traditional models, the traditional planning, for some reason is always based on a premise that the stock market, the financial markets are always going to go up. And you know what? Everything works out just hunky-dory if that's the case, right? You can do almost anything and not fail. The problem is if you do any research, you find out that more than likely, because of the 77 million baby boomers that are going over the hill, they're the ones that have driven this economy. Well, I don't think that's the way it's going to be. I think that we're going to have very flat, choppy markets. We could even have some down markets. You can have a money manager, you can have an advisor who consistently beats the market, and you can still run out of money. So think about it. If the market went down 40%, but your ETF portfolio only went down 30%, well, your advisor did a good job, right? They beat the market. I always tell people, how many 30% declines in the market back to back does it take to run out of money? I mean, not so many. I mean, how blessed am I to have this fabulous business. I have clients in 31 states. I've been on the covers of magazines, and it's been a really, really good ride. And you know, you are a product of all those things that happened to you.